Hello there guys, it's Joey, and this is a new product in the Sorceresses of Avalon spell line to add to that energy. There's two of these so far. This one is Morgana Le Fay, and it is a Morgana Le Fay spell powder. So the energy of the Sorceresses of Avalon are to do with re-examining the archetypes of the sorceress, to look beyond the mythos. The mythology surrounding the Arthurian legend is believed by many to have roots in Celtic mythology, but it sort of got Christianized, and then the sorceresses and the female sorceresses, the powerful archetypes, kind of got demonized a little bit and kind of got brought low in order to sort of discredit their abilities, their powers. I wanted to, with this particular spell line, get back to what I feel the original energy is, or at least the closest approximation from my heart to what the energy of the Morgana Le Fay is. So the energy invites you to look beyond the myth, beyond the negative stereotypes of women in power, and embrace your own magical potential without being apologetic for who you are, whilst keeping in mind your personal responsibilities. Morgana Le Fay is a mistress of magic, the deep mysteries, psychic abilities, spiritual guidance, and personal power. Perhaps the most famous of the three, it has been suggested by some that she may be associated with the goddess Morgan as the 9 ladies, or the 9 Morgans, of Avalon. In the myths, she's sometimes demonized as a sorceress, whereas her male equivalent Merlin is not. Morgana Le Fay is magic, wisdom and power, and teaches us how to embrace our uniqueness and walk a path that's entirely our own. I went a bit high there. Entirely our own. I don't know what this voice is. I don't. Entirely our own. Even when others disapprove, as people will probably disapprove and be like, what on earth are you blathering on about today? And then from the meditation with Morgana Le Fay, the quote, "Magic is our birthright." Morgana Le Fay. I love Morgana. I love her so much. I love her in so many different representations, in stories, in film. I think film and television are the most obvious incarnations in modern times, and just seeing how different actresses portray her, the different motivations she's sometimes given, sometimes to explain the bits and pieces. I think it's wonderful. You can go from the 1980s film Excalibur to modern Merlin that was on BBC, and Eva Green's Morgana. Just trying to think of all the different ones, and then you have like Mists of Avalon style, the movie style. It's very, very interesting to see all these different representations of a physical embodiment of magic, and different incarnations of an embodiment of the word sorceress. So this is the powder. Now I hope you're going to be able to see. It's a very rich, beautiful purple. Where is my little bowl? Because I will pour a little out if I can see my little bowl. Here, little bowl. Here, little bowl. Where are you? Where is my little... Ah, there he is. Don't mind me. There we go. If we get a little bit more light in, and we will zoom in a little bit more. That way please, not that far apparently. That's me moving the curtains in the reflection of the bowl. Aren't you fortunate? It's high tech, this mission. Right, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more now. No, are you really not going to let us? Come on, that's not that close. Come on. There we go. So this is a magical spell powder, and when you're working with Morgana Le Fay, it's very much about the interpersonal journey, the interjourney of too many words, not enough mouth. The interpersonal journey of the self, discovering who you are by birthright, by magic, by what kind of witch you are, what kind of sorceress you are, who you want to be. Embracing your weirdness, which is basically what the message of the entire week has been. Quote for the week: I myself am strange and unusual, which you'll know if you're on the Starry-Eyed Facebook page, because it basically coincides with this week's oracle card. And it's very much about embracing the crooks and the cracks and the weird bits that make you who you are, and celebrating those parts of yourself. And I think right now the world needs more of that message, more people who will stand up and say, you know, it's okay to be who you are. You're not harming anybody. It's okay to be who you are. And do it in love, basically. And Morgana really does bring those messages home. It's just so wonderful. And I really wanted a powder, a spell powder, which was pure shimmy shimmy, pure magic. And this is it. It's so lovely. Hope if I do that, right, you can see the shimmy shimmy a little bit better from the angle. There we go. And it's just the colour of magic as far as I'm concerned. I love it. And spell powders you can use in a myriad of ways. You can bring them into other works. You can put them around the base of candles. You can use this to dress candles if you desired. You can create unique spaces. You can create anything you can create with like salt lines, and create sigils with them out of this powder, and you can draw patterns into it and use it as a spell work, as a form of meditative Zen garden style drawing and working your magic into it. Putting this into sachets and poppets and things of that nature to really embrace who you are on your interpersonal magical journey, to bring forth magic to all corners, to all aspects of your life. I really like this. This came through blazing, this and the other one. The other one will be Nimue and will be following this video. So that's it for this particular video. Many blessings.